topic, which is Angular versus React. Like, which framework you should choose, which library you would go for your front end project. So, like, these questions may be in your mind, like, which framework should you choose, and like, what things you should learn next. So here I will talk about some topics like which you can use to decide like which is best for your next for your career or for your next development project and for any side project if you're doing. So let me go through the slides one by one, and I will discuss more topics. But before start, so let me tell you one, give you one example also. So this is Angular project. So in the Angular project currently, so for the demo, I just created few components. Like, as we know that React is a library and Angular is a proper framework. So if you see here in the Angular framework, what I have done, I created I just downloaded the, like, as we would know in the packages, and we have all the packages. So I just added the new package React, and yeah, we are properly using this React in our application. So if you see here, I just created the React component here. I just created a hook in the Angular framework. So it depends upon you what which you want to go. And if you see here, and we are utilizing in some component also. So if you may let me open that component also. So here, not this one. Let me open the component where we are utilizing this thing. So lazy load directive, lazy react component. Okay. So these are directly that we create. So let me open check this thing ng react. So this is the page component in which we are utilizing the React components. So here we just define everything is like we are passing props, and also if you have little knowledge of React, so you will understand like what things I'm talking about here, what how we are doing state management and all. So yeah, let's go through like why it is different. What is the difference between these two things? So it means do with these Angular React, the Angular and React both are very popular libraries and framework. And for if you want to do web development, so it is a tough decision because there are lots of framework and libraries available currently. So I come out on this Angular and React topic because it is very important to break down the things like which one is better. So first up, let's talk about the Angular. So Angular is backed by Google, and it's been around for a while now, making it a tried and tested choice, especially for large scale applications. So first is it is backed by. So let me add. So it is backed by Google. So this Angular, I will define like so that you will get all those key idea in mind, like to decide which thing you want to go. And in the Angular, like Angular is built with TypeScript totally. So means we are using TypeScript here, which provides strong typing, making it perfect for larger trips and long-term projects. It's component-based architecture and built-in features like dependency injection, two-way data mining, and also let me add one more thing here. TypeScript is main here, like we because typing is very important for a long-term project. So to if new member want to work on that, so it is very important to understand like what the code is written. So and yeah, I talked about features also. Features it provides like dependency injection and two-way data binding. So there are lots of features provided also. uh, Let me put it. Yeah, so these are so Angular is also a good choice for complex enterprise level apps for it require high level degree of structure. So it is very good choice also. So and yeah, I mean for enterprise applications like in companies they are using Angular, and so it is good framework. And now coming to the React, so React is a library that then a full-fledged framework. But let me tell you like so when you want to build the good component like user interfaces, so you can divide the things like you can divide the interfaces And the big difference here is the virtual DOM. So it is a library, and also the thing is like there is a difference of DOM here. So it also plays a major role. So framework, it is a framework, and coming to this, it is what it is. It is basically if we can let me mention here virtual DOM. So it basically makes it a different, like why people are using React also. So virtual DOM is a difference. So here we are using real DOM, and so what it basically React uses, so it uses basically virtual DOM to improve performance, making your apps faster and more responsive. It is also super flexible, giving you freedom to choose your tools, libraries, and other stack components. So the means reusability of components is good in this React project, and you can create very interactive UIs and manage complex states in it. And means its community is also popular. Its JavaScript community, it is popular in JavaScript community, and it is go for a project, and it is lightweight. And yeah, this is a difference that we can consider. Like, so let me mention here also. It's weird. But here means we have in the Angular we have also some strategies. With that we can cover up the things like we have change detection strategies. With that we can also improve the performance. But yeah, here we have virtual DOM, so it makes it different. Like, that is why it is very popular in the developers in the JavaScript community. And coming to the learning curve, like Angular can be more difficult to pick up, especially for beginners due to its complex structure and wide range of built-in features. So if you see here, like if you go to React, it simply creates some app.js file and since simple component file. But if you go to the Angular project, so it has lots of files to understand, lots of configurations to understand how it is working and all. So package JSON, TS config also there in the React project, but yeah, it is the project structure is totally different in both the thing, and it is more complex in Angular. But if you understand the thing, then it is very organized. It is in very organized way, like to handle in large projects. And means if for the like it all means for if you want to work on Angular, you must also know the TypeScript also, because it is very important. And but in the React you can start with JavaScript, simply simple JavaScript, and you can create component user interfaces and all. And so let me so learning means we can differentiate on the basis of learning curve. Like if you know simply JavaScript, then you can go with any you can go with the React. But for Angular you need to learn the for Angular you need to learn the TypeScript first. And if you talk about project setup, means both the places it is good. So project setup. So Angular comes with a lot of tools out of box, including CLI for easy setup and code generation. So React is more lightweight and flexible, but you might have two additional libraries like routing and state management manually. So in the if you want to set up React project, then you need to manually set up all the things like routing and for state management. But in Angular, you will get all the things by default when you create a new project, and it provides a CLI, proper CLI to create all those things like components, services, and lots of things it provides. So so it is totally different in both the cases. And the community support, so in the terms of community support, like both the things have good support, but both are very popular, and there are lots of tutorials you will find out. And coming to the performance part, both frameworks perform well, but React Virtual DOM gives an edge in terms of rendering speed, especially when handling complex or dynamic user interface. So this makes it different, this React. And coming to like when you should choose Angular, well, so when you should choose Angular, when you should React. So well, if you're building a large scale enterprise application, need a strong type checking and want a framework with everything included, Angular is your best bet. It's also ideal if you prefer a more opinionated framework and clear conventions. So, and if you going to React, like if you are building a dynamic interactive UI and want a flexible library, then you should go with the React. Then React is a great choice, and it is lightweight and huge ecosystem. So let's wrap it up. So means both the things are the good choices for web development, but it depends upon your project, like what your needs are, what your requirements are, what the requirement of clients, so that you will understand more. And but I would suggest, like, if you're building a large scale enterprise app, then Angular is go to choice. But if you want like more flexibility and performance, then yeah, React is also a good choice. So let me mention it here also, so that you will get from the slide, you will get to know like which uh, what factors you should consider while deciding what's next for your backend project. So here, yeah, simply cover like the ultimate showdown for your next project. So here I give you some differences, so that you will get to know the differences. It is very important to learn. And yeah, if you are still if you have any doubt or anything, so just comment it, and we can discuss it more, like what you can choose. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more info. And yeah, I will update the slide in the comment also if you need, so that you will get to know like what factors we should consider, and what not to consider. So here, let me mention here also. I show you the project also, like in the Angular project, you can easily use the React components. Like if in some case you want to use a React, so yeah, you can create the React component also. And so I created separate video like how you can integrate React in your Angular project. So it is also available, so you can check that also. Okay, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching.